Yo, what is going on everybody? It is your boy Top Dog Rolly or Rolly Dog. So in today's video I'm going to give you top 5 things you need to know for Season 8. And if you're anything like me, I just can't get enough of this update. That is why there has been lackluster content on my YouTube channel, but I'm always streaming over at twitch.tv. Shameless plug, I know. Anyway, let's get on with the video. So first and foremost, the most important thing, the most crucial thing for victory is your supplies. Say if you go to a battle with 300 cannonballs and you had 50 planks of wood, you are going to lose that battle regardless of if the enemy has over 100 cannonballs. You've lost the battle because you are going to simply run out of wood. So anyway, before I even do anything, I joined this galleon server, and the first thing I like to do is go instantly straight down to the Athena hideout, and I like to loot all the barrels as they are really lucrative for chain shots and curse balls. Also throwables like blunderballs and fire bombs and whatnot. But also, link in the top right corner now of how to get into the extended area without being level 100, and then the barrels are even more juicier there.
Yep.
There's also a captain supply.
3,
Exploit.
2, 1, go.
Wood. Got it.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So hopefully you guys know that you can go to the merchant and buy cannonball, fruit crate, which only has bananas in, unfortunately, wood crate and a storage crate. Go around the island with a storage crate. And this next bit is only for Order of Souls level 75, so if you're not Order of Souls level 75 you can skip this, but if you are Order of Souls level 75 you have a chance of spawning the Burning Blade. For those of you who are new to the game or don't know, Flameheart has been removed as a world event. Instead he has been replaced with a level 75 Voyage, so you can still obtain Wraith Balls, and they are so overpowered. Just watch this. Alternatively, I recommend having Lords of the Sea, that is the Pirate's Life Tall Tale 5. I recommend having the Chapter 2 checkpoint saved, so you can sail over to the Davy Jones world event, and basically Captain Jack Sparrow's ship will automatically scuttle the skeleton ships, they're ghostly ships, and spawn Dark Brethren crates. Unfortunately you can't sell these, but these do have really good supplies, and you get something stupid like you can get 300 cannonballs within like 20 minutes. It's absolutely crazy. But I'm going to mention this now. Do not raise your hourglass if you are not like confidently stocked. For example, if you don't have enough supplies to take on a fight, do not raise your hourglass, because as you can see here, we were getting supplies and we got invaded. Bro, you guessed we came out on top on that battle, because the Rolly Dog squad never loses, bro. By the way, I'm really digging this season's plunder pass. It's probably the best season's plunder pass by far, because I'm digging all the new damned cosmetics like the damned eye of reach of the damned pistol of the damned and that sort of, like the telescope I have on now. I'm rocking it. So before you queue for your hourglass battle, you can either choose to pledge allegiance for Reaper or Team Athena. Depending on which team you choose, the hourglass the warm-up waiting time will vary. Normally it's shorter wait time if you choose Team Reaper, as Team Athena is more popular. But yeah, and it's faster on a sloop for load times, it's faster on, and then a little bit slower on a brig. Then the galleon takes the longest, where it's up to 6 to 10 minutes, and I've even seen 10 minutes plus. And me personally, I've waited in there for 15 minutes before as Team Athena. So if you're going to do a galleon, I recommend Team Reaper. But queuing is quite a ball ache in this, so be ready for some wait. So this doesn't really apply to a sloop or solo player. This is more towards the bigger ship types like the brig and the galleon. So what I recommend you have, there's 4 roles for a galleon and obviously 3 roles for a brig. So on a brig you want a helmsman, and on the brig you also want a boarder and a crew and a build rat / cannoneer, and the boarder will also be a cannoneer. But helmsman needs to stay on helms because if your role is the helmsman, that you are in charge of the ship, you are like the mastermind of your boat. You need to know where your boat is at, you need to know the location of the battle, you need to know your positioning and whatnot. But whereas on a galleon you can be a lot more more lenient with your crew and who can board and who can what. So on a galleon, like I say, you need a helmsman, but you also need a bilge-rat / cannoneer as well. Then you also need another bilge-rat / cannoneer, then a dedicated boarder / cannoneer. I recommend having 2 bilge-rats, but 1 bilge-rat can also board, if that makes sense. It just makes everything simpler, and if everyone knows their roles, shit can get done more effectively. But let's say if you're on the helm, you command what people do. So you say bilge-rat go down below, bilge-rat angle sails, cannoneer angle sails, like that. You've got to get a formal like hierarchy going within your crew for shit to work properly, if that makes sense. So the Hourglass works as a value, so if you get 1 sink it will be 10,000, but if you get another sink you will get 12,000. So if you have 2 sinks in your Hourglass, you'll have 22,000 in the Hourglass value. You can cash out your Hourglass at the Athena's Fortune emissary table in the tavern, and if you cash out you will also get emissary bonus on top of that if you happen to raise Reaper or Athena, depending on which faction you're doing, but I'll get more into that later. So if you happen to have grade 5 Athena and you sell at 22,000, you will get 55k, and you'll also get a lot of rep for the Guardians of Fortune or Servants of the Flame. As you can see here, me and my friend lowered with a 7 kill streak, and 112,000 plus 168k was just so juicy, and this is a very lucrative way, so please do not forget to lower your Hourglass if you are getting off. But unfortunately, if you sink, you lose everything. You lose your Hourglass value, you lose your faction tribute, you lose your streak, you lose everything. So be cautious of that, and cash out when you think the time is right. Last but not least, emissaries. So emissaries intertwine nicely with these 2 new factions. With Guardians of Fortune, you can raise the Athena flag, and the Servants of the Flame, you can raise the Reaper flag. So every time you win a battle, your emissary level will increase, and also your emissary value. This is a nice way to get high up in the ledger and unlock some cosmetics. And the higher your emissary grade, the more value you get from a fight, but you're also more of a target the higher your emissary grade is. So be careful and watch out on the seas. But also what is nice is you can now sell Reaper's bonus emissary flags to the mysterious stranger in the tavern, granting you a shitload of Guardians of Fortune level, shitload of Athena level, and also a shitload of emissary value and a shitload of money. So it's a really nice touch that they added that, and it helps leveling up everyone's Athena's Fortune and Guardians of Fortune. Anyway, this is all from your boy, Top Dog Worldy or Rolly Dog. I've been grinding this update so much. I hope this helped at least one of you beautiful people out there. Anyway, I've been up for like 2 days now. I'm so tired. But yeah, feel free to check out my Twitch and my second channel. Links for both are in the description below. Peace out, everybody. Happy sailing.